Good morning, people. So, after a little break in loading videos, like the Shafston story videos, I'm back again. Um, so, this story is a very interesting story, quite a dramatic story, featuring my wife. At one point, I had got to know a girl. We had actually not even had anything. There was no relationship there. It was just I just met her and so on. And one day she calls me and she says her parents had thrown her out of the house and she's desperate. She has nowhere to stay. And if she couldn't stay with me, and I said, well, I don't think that's really going to work because I'm married and I have my wife up here, and she just begged me so hard, and she said he just doesn't know where to go, and she's basically going to be on the road and so on. So I talked to my wife and I said, look here, I have this girl who wants to just stay for a while till she sorted out things, and if that's all right for her. And she said, um, we can try. Yeah. I mean, that should have actually raised a complete red flag with me, and I should have realized that this is not going to work out. Anyway, so um, I bring up the girl here, and my wife took one look at it, and she was very pretty, I must say, and she just went ballistic. She started flinging bottles at me and stones at me, and she just went completely over the top. So in the end, I just said to the girl, "Look here, I have to go bring you down here. This is just not going. This is just impossible. It's not going to work out." So I put her in the truck and we drive out. And when we are driving out of the gate, my wife was right at the gate. She had this big stone and she flung it with all her all her strength right into my to onto my head through the and luckily for me, the window was actually not open all the way, closed all the way. It was half open, half closed. And so the stone basically smashed the window first, and that kind of took away some of the velocity of that stone, and it crashed against my ear and the bloody ear. And otherwise, it would have knocked me out for sure because that was a big, big piece of rock. So, anyways, I ended up um, going down the road, and I had let off the girl, and I went to my friend Willie Munn, and who was like in those situations was very good. And he said, "Oh, Frank, yeah, yeah," and then he cleaned up my ear a bit, and and we had a good rum drink, and then things returned to normal after that again. But that was just one little incident. So, looking for first of all, I got some remarks of people because they don't understand why I don't have numbers on every video. What I'm basically doing is I'm just numbering the stories that I put out, and all the other videos I just add on like that because I just feel that they're not s- part of the story. So they're just add-ons, and I just sometimes I upload them to the playlist, sometimes I don't. Um, so I'm not sure. I'm gonna try and I'm I have four playlists now. I have the shorts playlist with my cats. I have one with my gardening thing. I'm gonna do next, and then I have the two English and German version. And what I'm actually gonna move on to soon, I'm gonna start activating my Patreon account, and I'm gonna have the really juicy stories which I haven't even told yet. They're going to be on Patreon because I don't want to get strikes from YouTube. And I'm probably actually going to remove a lot of content where I've got a copyright notice already because that could always backfire eventually. on YouTube because they can actually at any point give you a strike if a video has a copyright notice on it. And I do have a couple of them, of songs and so on, played down at the club and so on, which have a copyright notice. I don't know. The policy on YouTube is a bit daunting. You don't know exactly, but they can basically at any time demonetize your channel or something. I mean, they can't demonetize mine because I'm not even monetized yet. So that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a Patreon, activate my Patreon account. I'm gonna work on that in the next week or so, and then basically only Patrons can watch those special contents, which I'm gonna upload there, and that way I can generate a little bit of revenue. I've set it at $4 minimum per month. So if people want to go on there, and I mean, at the moment there's no content on there, but I'm going to start uploading content, and I'm going to have some really, really interesting videos on there, which are not going to be on YouTube. So it's going to be basically a bonus content. So I think it's going to be value for money because I have some kind of interesting stories that I don't think I would want to tell here on this channel. So have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. I'm going to do a little bit of gardening now, cleaning up the yard again, and I'll see you probably tomorrow. Okay, and I have a great story again, of course.